it's your lovely Abbie Dagrin, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be continuing a series on my channel that deals with moons. And today I'll be speaking on Leo moons. I will be describing their characteristic traits. I will be talking about their personality traits. I will also be talking about the childhood that they more than likely had with this Leo placement in the moon. And lastly, I'll be giving an example of someone who has a Leo moon placement and someone who we all know. So please stay tuned for the rest of my video. If you have not yet become a part of the Abbie Dagrin family, then this is your calling to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you guys know when I upload videos on the daily. Also, hit that like button because I know you guys will love this video. And also share this video with anyone you know, whether that's your friends, your family, your enemies, or just anyone who has a Leo moon, or anyone who would be interested in learning about the Leo moon. With that in mind, let's get right into the video. When you look at your natal chart, top 3 things that people look at is their sun sign, their moon sign, and their rising sign. So your moon sign is second in command, and it deals with your emotions and your inner self and your shadow self. So this part, your moon sign, shows how you react to certain situations and your inner self. So in order for someone to see your moon sign, they have to be close to you for a long time because it's not seen easily. You have to be very close to someone in order for you to see their moon sign. It also shows their mental state and the way that they process information within their mind and how they process information when it's given to them. Your moon sign also shows you how you process your emotions and how you show your emotions. So depending on your moon sign, you may show your emotions or you may keep your emotions hidden underneath. And this can be contributed to the type of childhood that you have. So someone who has a Leo moon may have had a childhood that their parents showed them love through praise. So when somebody who has a Leo moon grows older or from a young age, they thought that showing love to them is by praise. So if someone doesn't show them or give them praise, then they don't think that they truly love them, and that stemmed from the parents only giving them praise as a sort of love. And also, someone with a Leo moon, in regards to praise, they feel as though that's the only way that someone will accept them if they're showing them praise or saying something that's positive about them or positive about a trait that they have. And they attribute their self-esteem to someone praising them externally. Also, they may have had parents who were in higher positions or in positions that where people would praise them. So from a young age, they always wanted that praise from other people. So they may go into occupations that shows that they're the leaders or they're the highest of the highest. Lastly, they may have had a childhood where the parents would give them things to entertain them and not really the parents actually being there to play with them, but they made them watch movies or they would play with their toys. So another form of comfort and love that they feel is from entertainment and shows. So that's something that may comfort a Leo moon as well. Okay, now we're going to talk about their characteristic traits and their personality traits. Leo moons tend to be very warm people. They tend to be very nice, and they tend to be very loving towards anyone that shows them or gives them the type of love that they love to see. They're also very vibrant individuals, and they're very energetic, and this does come from them being a fire sign but in the moon placement. And they're people who you love to be around because they just light up a room. They are the type of people that lead from the heart, and they love to do things for people from the heart, and they love to do things for people, especially their family members or their friends who they love very dearly. They're also very authentic people, What you see is what you get with them, and they try their best to be as authentic and as real as they can. Because of their childhood and the parents that they had, they try their best to strive for the best in anything that they do, and they also strive to do everything right. They don't want to disappoint themselves and they don't want to disappoint other people, so they try their best to do what is perfect and what is right. Because they have a Leo moon, they tend to make sure that their emotions are magnified, so they're very vocal about how they feel. And because of this, some people may say that they react dramatically to situations, and there's nothing with being dramatic, but that's the way that people with a Leo moon react to certain situations, and it's not from a harmful place, it's from a good place, and that's just the way that they show how they feel and they show how they react. So them being a little dramatic in the way that they express themselves isn't a bad thing. Next up is that they are very genuine people. They're very real, and anything that they do it from a genuine place in their heart. And people who have family members or friends with this placement have really said that this is so true, and this is in fact a good trait that they really have. Next up is that they're very joyful people and they're very playful. They're very childlike and they just love to have fun. And if you just want to be around someone who can make you happy, very playful, very joyful, and very childlike, then you should be around a Leo moon, because sometimes we need that childlikeness in our hearts and that playfulness and that joyfulness. Next up is that they are generous with everything. They're generous with their time, they're generous with their compliments, they're generous with their resources. They want to make sure that everyone around them is doing good, and that's including themselves as well. So they're very generous in all facets in their lives, and that's something that is talked a lot when we talk about Leo moons, is their generosity towards not only themselves but to everyone, whether they're animals, children, teenagers, adults. They just love to be generous towards people. Another thing that they love to do is to express themselves in a creative way. And this could be with music, with art, or any way that shows and showcases their creativity. This could be on the internet, this can be on the sidewalk, this can be in public, this can be in private, but they just love doing things creatively. They love to do things to show to their parents, and they just love to showcase their talents and their creativity. And it's a very beautiful thing when they showcase their talents to not only benefit themselves, but to also let other people see their creativity. They're a very unforgettable type of people. When you see someone who is a Leo moon, you won't be able to forget them. They always have something about them that makes you just look into them a lot more, a lot deeper, to see what they're doing, or to just look at their talents and their creativity. Another thing that they love is the spotlight. They do love attention on them. They love to be the center of attention, and that's why you may see someone who has a Leo moon, an actor or a singer, or just someone who is just in front of everyone and in front of the public. So they really love the spotlight. They love to feel prioritized in a relationship, and this is something that everyone likes to feel. And Leo moons are one of those people, because they want to feel prioritized and they want to be put first, just like they put the other person first. Whether it's in relationships, whether it's in friendships, family ships, or any type of relationship they have with someone, they want to make sure that they are a priority and that they are being put first, like they put the other person first. They are very charming people. They know how to charm, and they just love to be the center of attention. They know how to make people feel a positive type of way around them, and they have big hearts. So this is another thing that helps their charm. It's because they have great hearts and they just love to create excitement. They're the type of child that if they see their parents are down, they'll do things to make them happy, and they just love to make other people happy. They're very open-minded and they are go-getters. They're going to make sure that the goal that they make is going to be accomplished, and regardless of what stands in their way, they're going to remove every obstacle that will make them not go for their goal full force. An example of someone with a Leo moon would be David Bowie. David Bowie is a singer, a songwriter, a musician, and he made a lot of music. And a lot of people have said that he's a very nice person, he's a very friendly person, and he was a very creative person. If you listen to his music, it's so creative and it's just something for you to listen to on the daily that makes you feel happy and you feel warm inside. So David Bowie is a great example of someone with a Leo moon. That's all I have for you lovelies today in regards to Leo moon. I hope that it was very exciting and you learned something more about it. Let me know down below how you felt about it, if there was anything I could have added or what you learned about it. And also like the video and share this video with everyone you know. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when I upload videos. And if you have not yet, follow me on all of my social media accounts, and this is also your calling as well, to follow me on every social media account I have, because if I'm not uploading on YouTube, then I'm uploading on my social media accounts. So there are links down below that you can press and you guys can follow and like and share. And if you would like to support me monetarily, you can support me through my PayPal, which is linked down below. I love you all. Please stay safe and healthy and know that you're loved and appreciated. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, lovelies.